Hey folks, welcome back. This is part 7 of the walkthrough. We are going to have a few things to do. First of all, we're going to Magencia to get a ship. Even though there is a ship right next to me, I want to go through the process. Then we'll go to Buccaneers Den, and we will pick up the remaining 3 virtues. You may notice that my gold is higher than it used to be. It's jumped a bunch. That is because I sat and fought for Valor to get that virtue. It took about maybe 7 minutes or so, I'd say. Now it's time to go to Magencia, and we will wait for ships to show up. It shouldn't be too long. There are factors that slow them down. If there is a twister or a whirlpool in the area, that seems to do stuff. You might even hear a noise of something crunching and getting destroyed. That's a strong sign that, oh, there's a twister. A ship was nearby and it got crushed before it got to you, which is frustrating. One thing you can do then is just take the moon gate to Trinsic and then take the moon gate back. Okay, so let's wait around some more. The nice part about waiting around so long is you can hole up and camp and get to maximum hit points. It'd be nice if a boat showed up soon. But hey, we got the emulator sped up, so it can't take that long. Okay, there's a twister there. I'm just going to go back to Trinsic and come back. That seems like the best way to do things. I think they get shuffled around when you go through the moon gates. This isn't something I'm sure about. I don't know how to track it. But in Magencia, though, you have 3 sides from which the boats can come at you. Right now, it's probably not going to come from the north because that's blocked off. That's just my guess. It can come from the east, west, or south. The boats do turn vertically and horizontally a bit, but I think it's most likely they will come from the east, west, or south. Well, I'm popular, but I don't want to be. I'm not even getting any gold from all this. And the experience doesn't really matter. What really matters to get to level 8 is finding the artifacts. Okay, the twister is still there. That's a bad sign. Ah, the ship appeared anyway. Now things are getting started. Okay, I'm going to save the game in case something dumb happens. It's very easy for something dumb to happen, like maybe getting gobbled up by that twister. We want to go north until... Man, this thing was rabid. It just went after me. We want to go north until we only barely see the shallow waters of Magencia Island. And then we go west to Buccaneers Den. Actually, I forgot something. I should probably quit and save. There is a fight here where you should win. It's a ball run, but if it isn't lined up with you, it can cast sleep on you and beat you up, even though, you know, I have a lot of hit points here. I have enough money for a magic wand and a magic bow. That would be useful if I picked up Jhelom, because now Jhelom can just attack with the magic bow. Apparently, I forget where I read this, it was probably on the Ultima Codex, but you cast a poison spell to the electric field, and then, wait, I don't have a kill spell? Well, I should be able to win. I won, okay. That was a bit sloppy, I should have taken care of everything, but you cast a poison spell in the electric field, then you step through the poison, and then the ball run can't get you to sleep. So that is possible. And we've been through this before with kill. We probably don't need this many kill spells, but it's handy to get Jhelom going, maybe against some really tough opponents in the dungeons. You can just have her cast kill at something that gives you 15 or so experience, and that will get her a level pretty quickly. Oops, yeah, yuck, I don't like doing that. You don't want to attack the serpents because the guards will get on you, but you do get experience for killing them. You know what? Okay, nothing else. Everything else at Buccaneers Den is a ripoff at the reagent sellers. So we're done here for a while. We're going to come back to sell the mystic swords to buy more magic stuff. Oh, we don't have any wind spells. And we don't have any blood moss. That's kind of bad. Okay. You know, it would have probably been worth it just to overpay in Buccaneers Den for a few. We want to go to the mouth of a bay here. It's actually a bit west than south of Buccaneers Den. And now 3 south of the T, you search and you find the wheel of the HMS Cape. And what we do is we use the wheel, and the ship hull went from 50 to 99, so that's pretty nice. Now let's go to the Shrine of Honor. We could have picked this up long ago. It used to be always the first one I picked up, just to give myself a boost, but it makes sense to do other stuff first, and I didn't realize how close it was to the wheel when I started compiling the more efficient walkthrough, and then I saw it and I couldn't unsee it. So this is nice to have. It's a morale booster at first, but if you want to save a bit of time, that's how to do stuff. Alright, we have 6 of 8. Oh, and we even didn't get poisoned on the way. That's, gotta say it was a good day. Okay, and now we want to use... Nah, I don't need the gold. What the heck, why not? Yes, I'm not going to cast a wind spell ever to go against, you know, if you're sailing west and there is an east wind, it's not really worth it. NALA is where the bell is. So M-N-O-P, well no, that's P and A. So now we just go a bit north, and there is the bell. Mundane Skull is at PFMF. But we want to go east at PE just because of where the entry is. There we see the shallow water. I'm kind of chiseling for turns here, just because that's how I roll. But this is a reminder, I should have gotten more blood moss. I thought I did. I bet what happened was when I was trying this walkthrough before, I wound up creating it, and then I forgot to create it again because I deleted that try. Okay, also you have to search at the new moons. So again, this might be a place where the save and reboot trick works, where you just save it and it comes up as new moons, and then you're quite happy with that. Time saver. And now we go to the Isle of the Abyss. Okay, actually I stumbled on, you don't want to go in here yet, there are a bunch of ships that attack you. It is the entrance to the Abyss, or it eventually leads there. We are looking for the Shrine of Humility. And it is down this-a-way. It's a bit too much, we might as well wait for the winds to change. Wait, no we aren't. We aren't looking for it yet because we need the horn. And so, OE longitude is the place for the horn, and okay, in the U4 world, we want to go, when we're just above the tip of the Isle of the Abyss, we can go east. Alright, I think we, oh man, I hate it when the winds do that. They finally blow your way, and then right away they go back to blowing against you. That's kind of beat. But it can't be that way forever, can it? There we go. One of these islands has the horn. I believe it is here. KNCN is the location, yes. So we get that, we get the silver horn. Now we have to go back. You don't have any goals, so yeah, I'm not fighting you. I'm just blowing you away with the cannon. Oh! And now we go south. And we definitely save here. If you've played, you know why. But if we go south and we forget to use the horn, we encounter infinite demons, which is no fun. The horn lasts 8 turns. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Usually I need to take 2 tries to get there, or it seems like it. You need to prepare yourself to, and also count the moves so that you don't get stung. But of course you've probably saved beforehand, I hope, so it doesn't matter too much. And alright, humility hopefully will fall if I don't make any typos, and I did not. Another letter, that's a Y. And actually, I found out you can go back without using the horn. It's only going south that triggers using, the infinite demons. So, I actually used the horn going back from the shrine for a while, not realizing I didn't need to. I guess there was some learned helplessness or being over careful there, and of course I was under careful elsewhere. But I slipped up while rewriting the guide. I thought, oh no, why didn't the demons attack me? So that's one kind of odd thing you might not be aware about, but I found it funny. Any case of learned helplessness, really. When it's presented in a game, somehow it's a bit easier to swallow, and it reminds you of maybe stuff you've done in real life. That feels good. Maybe it shouldn't, but it does. Okay, we go south. I missed the exact location. It's very random whether or not you kill sea creatures with your cannons. That time I certainly did not. Okay, so I guess it is CL is the longitude where you go south, so you hit Valor Isle, or you can maybe go wherever it is, CA over that way. This is not fun. I hate sea serpents, I really do. I guess they give some experience, but okay. Now we get the rune in Jhelom. This is the trickiest one to get because it is behind an energy field. So you need a spell. There are also secret doors, and the mage may get in your way on the way out. But when you get it, you have the Rune of Valor, and now, oh, I'm glad the mage went south instead of north, otherwise they wind up blocking you for a while, which is no fun. That's all the business we have in Jhelom for right now. Now we go to the Shrine of Valor, and if all goes well, we will be a full avatar. This will allow us to get the Mystic Arms and the Mystic Armor, and I think it'll be a good place to stop. We've run over a bit. It's 17 minutes, more than a bit, but, well, like I said, good place to end. The arms can wait for next video. So yes, again, see you next video.